My good people, I'm Rob Pasker, anchor for the Young Realtors Division of NAREB's YRDTV. NARAB is an acronym for the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, and it's the oldest and largest African American real estate trade association in the country, comprised of over 90 plus local chapters across 35 states. We are here as Young Realtists, though. The Young Realtors Division of NARAB was founded in 1966 with the mission of redefining the real estate culture for tomorrow's leaders. And with YRDTV, we're excited to have the opportunity to provide unique programming that will highlight and celebrate relevant information, policies, and real-life stories surrounding Black homeownership as well as Black business here in the United States. So I'm truly honored and privileged to be here to bring this movement to you because that's exactly what it is. This is a movement, and don't get it twisted. When we say young realtors, you got different types of young. Okay, so don't think just because you might be a little seasoned, you're not young. Because hey, you may be young at heart, or you may be young to NARAB, or you may be young to the industry. So this is an all-encompassing movement of individuals who are passionate about building their community's wealth, breaking down doors that were otherwise blocking our people in the past. And coming together to fellowship and learn from one another. And that's exactly what we're going to use YRD TV for. Every Monday, 9 o'clock, is going down. So with that being said, if you're in the building right now, if you're watching, go ahead, like, share, comment, because it's going to take all of us to really get this information out and really move it. Represent, tell us where you're from, get some shout outs, all of that. And with all that being said, tonight's episode, it is our inaugural episode, and we thought it's only fitting to introduce you to the visionary behind the new YRD movement, the current president of YRD, Madam Tamesha Wells out of Houston, who will now bring a special welcome message to you, our viewers. So let's hear it up. Let's give it up for Madam Tamesha Wells.
All right. Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic Monday. If you're looking at this on another day, then great. That means that you have done exactly what Rob said to do, like, share, and follow. So thank you so much. It is my true honor to actually be the president of this wonderful organization that's a part of NAREB. We are one of 9 affiliates of NAREB. And what we're trying to do is we're actually the future, right? And we are definitely the future, and we are wanting you to become a part of us as well. If you are not a part of the industry, it's okay. You can be a supporter of everything that we do in democracy of housing. Housing is all about wealth building, wealth giving. Generational wealth building is exactly what we focus on. And as the president, I plan on making sure that all of our initiatives in 2021 is doing exactly that. We're going to focus on career exposure. That's one thing that a lot of individuals are really interested in. They see a real estate agent, but they don't look at everything else, that possibilities with inside of our industry. And so we are wanting to be that information source for you all.
For that information. Yes. So the source, you say you want to be the source of information for us in the industry. So
Absolutely.
tell us more about yourself. You know, how long have you been in real estate? What's your real estate background?
Oh, wow. Okay. So everyone thinks I'm young, but I am, right? Because young in Young Realtors Division says that I am. But I've actually started in business when I so at the age of 19, I became an investor of 2 properties. Did not know what I was doing. I just felt like I needed to be in the real estate industry. And so someone that I met, who was a loan officer, educated me a little bit about the industry and how it can be a wealth giving opportunity for me. And so I just jumped into it, right? So at the age of 18, I had 2 rental properties, instantly became a landlord, and found out the hard way that may need some more education, or I needed some more education in order to do that successfully, right? And so what I did was I made sure that I went to go get my loan officer's license, and to really understand a little bit about what I actually got myself into, right? And so that way, I was also a loan officer for a few years. The mortgage industry, or should I say the industry, the market crashed in 2007, 2008. And so I decided that I was going to leave the industry, right? So I went to oil and gas for 7 years and then came back, and I have been in the industry as a real estate professional, a real estate agent, real estate salesperson for the last 8 years. It's going 8 years already.
Wow. I didn't know that you had that much experience. Never knew that you had your loan origination off, license as well.
Mhm.
That's news to me. So you have a nice breadth of knowledge within the industry. At what point did you become a NAREB, and how has NAREB affected your career?
That is a wonderful question. So, the wonderful Letitia Grant was one of my brokers, and she introduced me to NARAB. I was in the industry as a real estate agent, a real estate salesperson for 2 years before I found out about this wonderful organization. But once I did, I hit the ground running. I have a heart for serving, and this was a place that I had a passion for giving all of my skills, my talent to. And so that's exactly what I did. And so I've been with the organization for 6 years now. I've had several different positions on local, state, as well as national. And I just haven't looked back since.
Absolutely. Well, we met at a national MidWinter conference in Miami, and I'm trying to think. It was at had to be 2018. Couldn't have been 2019.
No, it 2018.
It's
Mm-hmm.
2018, but that's just how it goes. We come together. We come together a couple of times a year, sometimes more
Yeah.
than that. But we meet each other. We make memories. We make connections, and I could tell you, I look up to you and what you do in Houston. Oh man, you're a superhero. And honestly, a lot of our realtors family, we are superheroes in the markets that we're in, because we're changing lives. We're helping
Mm-hmm.
people do things they never thought they could have done.
Mm-hmm.
And we're fighting a lot of demons out here, right? So
That
kudos to you, Madam
Well,
Tamisha.
thank you. I definitely agree with that statement. We are all superheroes in our own way, because we truly, and I tell you, all of my relatives family, we have a heart for serving. I'm so serious. And you can tell it by every little thing that we do. We put our heart and our soul into it, and we make sure that our mission for democracy and housing is actually, we're working towards it. No matter how small or long it takes, we are making sure that we're doing exactly that. And I'm so happy to be a part of this organization. You don't understand. I found my home.
Absolutely, and I feel the same way. So much opportunity, and I think that I would love to see more people get involved with NARAB, but that's what YRD is here for. So, with that being said, what's your vision for YRD, and how can the people get involved?
That is a great question. So, my vision is, and I can't just say my vision, and I hate putting possessive words to an organization's mission. I think that this is an organization that we want to make sure that everybody's included. We strive and live off inclusion. And so I would definitely say that our mission as a whole, as an organization, is to redefine the real estate cultures for tomorrow's leaders, right? And how we're going to do that is through education, right? Education in leadership training. We have professional development, career exposure. There's many different things on those topics that we're going to dive into on the local levels as well as national level. But I'm really, really happy to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, and it's the YEP program that we will be rolling out in 2022. So you guys better, watch out for it. All right. So it's called YEP is the Young Entrepreneurship Program. And in this program, right now we're focusing on high school students, educating them about the different careers within the industry, letting them know that they have an opportunity to get into the real estate industry early, become entrepreneur, learn the difference between a DBA and an LLC, know how to create your own business plan. Just every little bitty thing about real estate, right? We want to encompass all of those things so you can have the opportunity to make the decision for yourself which direction you want to go.
That's key, and that's going to be very pivotal. I can say that I was blessed coming into the industry because my first real estate broker was a realtist, Madam Mary Lane out of Columbus, Ohio, black woman who got her real estate license in 1963, and she's still active to this day. And just the information and the knowledge and the mentors that I've picked up and being a part of NAREB has changed my career. But what we're looking to do here at YRD is create specific programming to help professionals, realtors, elevate their career from day one. That's very powerful. Very powerful.
I love it. And it's going to take all of us, every person that's a part of YRD, every person that's a part of NAREB. We are a whole. Even though we are affiliate, we're all working together to make this happen. All right. And so I want to just encourage everyone who's listening, viewing, please come join us in this mission to make YRD, make NAREB a household name, because, hey, it's definitely what we need in our Black communities. So wealth building is pivotal. It is very, very important. And one of the ways to do so is through real estate. And this is exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that everyone understands that not only home ownership is where it needs to be, home ownership is very important, but you also need to think about investing as well. And so we want to show you different ways on how to do that the smart way, instead of just throwing a dart and just seeing where it lands, right? We want to make sure that you have the guidance to have the life that you want, the life to pass generational wealth building on. You need to make sure that we have the opportunity to help you help your family in the future.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Madam Wells, I want to thank you for your time. I know you're very busy. I know you got you're talking about, getting the people investing. I know you got some investments that you're working on yourself. So I know you got a very, very full plate. But in closing, do you have anything else for the people?
Like, join, share. If you are not a young realtist, please join today. Visit us at www.youngrealtist.com. Our application is on the site, but before you even do that, just come check us out. We will have our monthly membership meeting every fourth Tuesday. It is open for any and everyone, not just for members. It is an opportunity for you all to see who we are, get a few nuggets for yourself, and hopefully you will become a part of our family as we would welcome you with open arms, for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you, madam. I'm going to let you go ahead and handle your business, and we're going to close it out here talking about some coming events. So you heard it here. Go to youngrealtors.com. You see it right there at the bottom of the screen. The link is in the description. Go ahead and hit that link and join us. Become a member, become a realtist with your local board. Join YRD and get with this movement, because there's nothing like it happening for real estate professionals. Get with it or get left. That's what I say. Indeed. Well, thank you, madam. Enjoy. Hold it down out there in H-Town. Oh, I'll
Absolutely.
be
Thank you
there.
so much for inviting me on our YRD TV. Listen, if you guys don't know, this is going to be the spot to be on. So if you want to be on TV with YRD, be across the country, coast to coast, join us. Join us every Monday at
Every Monday.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's it. That's it. All right, madam, we'll hold it down. And I'll be seeing you soon. Speaking of coming events, Black Homeownership Summit, H-Town. I'll be there. I'll be seeing
All
you.
right, at TSU. See you
Yes,
this
indeed.
week.
See you. All right, hold it down. All right. So, yes, speaking of the Black Homeownership Summit, it's going down this week. November 4th and 5th is going down in H-Town at Texas Southern University. NAREB is releasing their State of Housing in Black America report, the SHEBA report, which entails all the information regarding Black housing statistics, loan statistics, credit statistics. And I'm a firm believer, knowledge is power. And it's like, how can we improve anything that we don't track? So if you want to be at the center of this information, that's where you want to be this week at the Black Homeownership Summit is going down. As Madam President said, we have our general body meeting for YRD every fourth Tuesday. So lock in, links in the bio. Stay tuned to the links in the bio on Instagram, on Facebook, and YouTube as well. Coming up in March, one of my favorite events all year, the MidWinter Conference. NAREB has 2 national events per year. 2 national conferences, I should say, National Convention and MidWinter Conference. And the MidWinter Conference, I love the MidWinter Conferences because we handle a lot of business at the national conventions, but at the MidWinter Conference, there's more of a focus on the education and the certifications. So there's going to be a lot of, the affiliates are going to host different education classes. New members are going to get educated on NAREB and how they can get involved. And the fellowshipping is going to be beautiful. And it's, like I said, it's one of my favorites. So it's going down in San Antonio, Texas, March 1st through March 4th. Be there or be square, and you don't want to be square. I can promise you that. But with that being said, there's always some things going on. But if you want to stay locked in, make sure you follow our Instagram, YRD National. Make sure you're watching, you're following our Facebook at YRD National. Go ahead, become a member so you can get locked into that mailing list because we have some things going on, a lot of exciting releases that will be coming out here shortly, and you want to make sure that you're a part of that because you don't want to miss out. So with that being said, we're going to close it out. This is YRDTV. We will be here every Monday. Next Monday, we have a treat. We will be announcing our inaugural YRD pioneer, who is a realtist who is doing things in their market that are just pivotal. They're out in their markets. They're doing things that haven't necessarily been done. They're trailblazing. And we want to make sure that we're giving our members the platform because not only do we want to celebrate our members, but I want to know a little bit of that secret sauce too. Give us some of that game. So stay tuned next Monday because we're going to have a heavy hitter, a big stepper on YRD TV. All right. So I'm Rob Pasker, and this has been YRD TV. Thank you.